everybody. Today is January 31st, 2022. I have chassis number 40, I believe, headed to Powder Coat right now. We are been a very busy morning. This morning we are on target to hit what we built last year, and then we just got a few more phone calls this morning, so I think 4 or 5 for sure that we sold, so pretty stoked about that. Hopefully we'll continue to grow and prosper. I really enjoy working here for B&B. Very exciting days like this. I'm very passionate about where Paul's racing program is going, and it's really cool to be a part of. Also need to give a shout out this morning to Miss Taylor Cool. I hope I'm saying your name right, ma'am. Raced this weekend in Arizona, I believe. Started, I think, 3rd in the A main, and won the thing. Some pretty big hitters down there, so I believe she was driving Jerry Shipper's car, so congratulations, ma'am, and looking forward to some more success on the Shipper crew, and it's fun watching Taylor's videos and things that she does to support racing, so congrats. Like I said, I'm headed to Powder Coat, so we'll just take it from there. Alright, so progress in the shop. We got horns on, Paul's been putting horns on this car, so that's getting done. Patrick and Tyler are building this car. Should be done tomorrow, right, Tyler? Patrick, you gonna pull that off tonight?
Tomorrow's realistic.
Okay. Turnkey car's still here. Ben's just putting... Oh, I thought you were gonna start it up for us. Ben's just putting up final touches, and they will be scaling this car. So try to get you a nice little view here of the whole car. And it sounds like this one's now gonna, thought maybe it was gonna be 5 to 7 days before he came, but sounds like he might be able to get here tomorrow. So this should be leaving for Texas tomorrow. I got a couple of floor pans bent up. This week's going to be exciting. We have a guy coming up from Hobbs, New Mexico. This car's got to get off because he'll show up on Wednesday, and he's bringing his car with. He'll have to go on this jig for repairs, and then this car's got to get out of here, because then in 3 days we have to build this gentleman a brand new car. So he's bringing a car up for repairs, and going to be building him a new car. So we'll see how that all pans out, but otherwise this is kind of what's been going on. And stay tuned for the mayhem come Wednesday. Turnkey car leaving for Texas. One. Perfect. All right, so it's Tuesday night. Repair job came off the jig. This car will come off the jig in the morning. Everything's all cleaned up for our visitors from Hobbs, New Mexico. Like I said, we're gonna build him a new car and update his old car, basically all in one shot. So all in about 3 days, hopefully. So yeah, everything's cleaned up. We got this hot rod in here. This one still needs just a body put on it. Ben's leaving for Florida next week, I believe. So he'll need to get a body on here and get it ready to rock out the door. So there you have it. All right, today's Wednesday. Guys from New Mexico got held up with a snowstorm. So Ben's working on a body for a stock car, needing some bumpers. Roof. Tyler's cutting some pieces. He's working on the rear ends. Patrick looks like he's doing some bumpers up, and Lyle's back here just working on some tin work. I am going to head out to powder coat. I got a chassis on the trailer here. Gonna take this one. This one's number 40. Gonna take this one to powder coat here. So, gotta tell you a little story. I was kind of excited about this YouTube channel thing here. I got to talk to a gentleman yesterday. He called and ordered a car from us. Pretty cool. Watches us here on our vlogs on YouTube. You know who you are. But he called yesterday, ordered a car from us. Noticed what number we were on, requested a specific number for his chassis, and we were like, heck yeah, we can do that. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty excited about that. So as much as I didn't think people were paying attention to these videos, it looks like you are, so I guess I'm kind of excited about that. So anyways, like I said, taking this car to powder coat. This one will be Illusion Red, and he's not getting anything with it except for interior and rear end. So there we go with that. We're gonna just drive around our little loop. It's funny because you used to never be able to drive around like this up here. I don't know, many of you have, some of you may not have been here with us long enough, but there used to be a red barn sitting right there. 2 years ago, I think, Lyle and I spent an entire spring, summer, fall cleaning that up. The amount of pop cans, when there was when there was a can shortage, we found all the cans, and we took them in, got them recycled. That barn was just full. Also learned that Paul has a cooler fetish. We found about, no lie, 30 some coolers in there. I don't know if even some of them were used more than once or twice. But yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. I think it's awesome. Just trying to share what we do here on a daily basis. Some of these might get long, and I apologize. I get a little long-winded. I get excited about stuff, so I'll keep it short, and we'll head to powder coat. Okay, so let the entertainment start here. So this car is a 0319 SS. I believe it hit the wall down in Vegas this year. I was not here last night. I gave Patrick instructions to tape this, but there was some unforeseen circumstances with the other jig over there that he was unable to, but this car is 3 years old. Hit the wall down in Vegas, and Ben put this on the jig, and she bolted right in. So, 3-year-old car hit the wall down in Vegas. So sounds like We'll let Paul give you an update of what he's going to do to this a little bit later when he gets up here, but that needs some repairs. And then the gentleman brought his own frame. So this is the car that they will build, and hopefully have it done by Saturday. It won't get powder coated, or I don't think it's going to get any parts put on it, but the gentleman did order parts. Ben is still working. He's leaving for Florida next week, so he has to have this car completely. So like I said, Ben's leaving for Florida February 9th, I believe. So he's got to have this car completely done and ready to go before he goes. Shouldn't take too long. Ben, you're going to have this buttoned up by the end of the day?
I think so.
So Ben thinks he's going to have it buttoned up by the end of the day. Then we'll just put it in the trailer outside to keep it safe. Lyle, he's been working on his interiors. So he's got quite a bit of aluminum stacked up there waiting to go. So yeah, that's what the plan is for today. I'll have Paul talk to you all about what he's going to do to this car. All right, peace out. All right, so the chassis doctor's in the house. Paul's going to be taking care of this car. And what do y'all got to do to this car, Paul?
Just got to replace the horns off of it and put a bigger fuel cell in it per customer request, and that's it.
There you go. So we'll keep track of how the progress goes and how both of these cars turn out here in the next 48 hours.
Morning, guys. It's Friday, February 4th. We are in the shop working today, hard at it. This is day 2 of this build. Customer from New Mexico. Hopefully get this thing off the jig today, finish it up, and get him out of here so he can get back on the road. Ben's working on this car. Pretty much got her buttoned up here. A few odds and ends. He's gonna finish mounting the body, and Lyle will start putting some tin in it. Lyle's working on this thing. Sharp illusion red with a flat black interior. Very sharp looking car. That's what we got going on in the shop this morning. Paul should be up here sometime today to get that repair done. So for in the meantime, I'm gonna put you on the toolbox up here and you guys can watch us hit this thing hard. All right? Hang on tight. Alright guys, a little update for you today. It's almost 2 o'clock. Let's see where we're at on stuff. Fuel cell battery box is going to be in that car here in a minute. Paul's got this thing pretty much buttoned up here. Looks like shock mounts. Just finishing up the radiator bracket now. Horns went on pretty good.
Yeah, the only time I don't ever like to talk on the cameras when Missy's using it. She makes me scared or something. I don't know if it's the pressure or what.
God damn it. This car is just about done. Need a rub rail on this side. Rear bumper mount's got to go in, but that's about 2 minutes worth of work. Tyler's just finishing up the side of the car. Well up door bars, looks like he's got the inside of the car all done. So he'll be done with that shortly. Ben, well, let's see where Ben's at. I think he's still farting around on the interior tin on this car.
He's probably doing shots off midget stripper's belly.
There you go, shots on midget strippers. Yeah, it looks like he's got one piece in there so far. Ben, you're killing it today.
Yeah, I know. You forgot the rest of the car.
The rest of the car, there's only one piece in there.
What about all the left side over there?
Oh, my apologies guys. Ben got a little bit of stuff done here. Got that on there, pretty nice. This is real nice. Slide in there, you're not smashing the door. Looks sharp. Good work, Ben.
Oh, wait in line.
Lyle, what are you working on?
Very little.
Very little, he says. He's been working at it pretty good. There's a whole bunch of interior stuff up there. Bent probably 2 or 3 cars up, stuffed it up top so it's ready to go, and them cars come back from powder coat. So there you go. That's where we're at for today. This should be coming off the jig here in a little while. Finish her up. Start putting these 2 cars on the trailer for them. We'll be able to head out tomorrow, hopefully. We'll give you guys one more update here at the end of the day. See you in a little while. Alright guys, it's the end of the day on Friday. Empty jig, you know what that means. Car is done. Tyler and I finished it up on the rotisserie this afternoon. This thing will be heading back to New Mexico tomorrow, I believe. All welded up, flipped over it, did all the stuff underneath. Just ready to rock and roll. Badass hot rod right there. His other hot rod, all done. Pins are pulled. It'll go on the rotisserie tomorrow and get finished up. Probably about an hour's worth of work to do on it, but not a big deal. It'll go quick. Flip it over and finish it up. In the meantime, I did some bumpers. We got a lot of bumpers going out tomorrow. I believe we have a red car leaving tomorrow, repair, and then these 2 cars. So that's what's on the agenda for tomorrow. Here you guys go. Alright guys, Saturday morning. Tyler's finishing up a bunch of lowers. Customer from New Mexico, his car repair, done, ready to go. Brand new car, done, ready to go. Got a bunch of guys coming to pick some stuff up today. Had a couple little things to finish this morning with these cars. Requested to have a couple more of these rock bars put in across. So instead of having the 5 going across, he wanted a few extra going all the way. Something a little bit different. And then he's a tall guy, so like our new cars, he wanted the lowered seat bar put in. So we knocked that out quick this morning. Now these 2 cars are ready to go. And I think Ben's on his way in. We got a bunch of bumpers to finish up and these lower control arms, and pretty much just shipping stuff out today.